Good morning. This is Divine Down. I'm going to take y'all on a field trip this morning. This is a special episode. Y'all never guess where I'm taking y'all. Y'all going to see. Stay tuned, bro. So, I've been thinking. I'm a hypocrite. Now this is temporarily. I was temporarily a hypocrite not too long ago. I was fake. I was a bussy. I was contradicting my own words. What do I mean? Here I am saying I got to make a stand for abuse to stop. The lies got to stop. Everything. God put a spiritual download in my ear because he said, Bob, you did exactly what I told you on calling out the corrupt politicians and how shit this parish is and shit. They said, don't you did it kind of bold, now you was kind of hard in the paint. He said, I'm just giving you a warning, my child. So that's when I did my thing, because I know how they operate. They always done. They always harass me for nothing. Seriously. Let me tell you how, I'm going to get back to that one. Seriously. If you got a law enforcement agency where the sheriff himself is going to come hard at a 17-year-old for forcible rape without even... that don't say a lot about the parish and the law enforcement and the generations after, because that was the last one and that's who molds it. See, that's what my dad don't like right now. My dad's pissed because he couldn't mold me. Can't mold God's child, bro. What the fuck you thinking? All right. How was I a hypocrite? Well, I never should have went for a hotel room. No. It's sad that the parish got a reputation like that its citizens got to go do shit like that just to speak the truth, because they constantly getting hounded by the cops. For what? Speaking truth on elderly abuse? I ain't done nothing wrong. It's not like I went ahead and poisoned a dying man with Alzheimer's his food to make him die fast, while I go ahead and rob the caregiver's multi-million-dollar inheritance and shit and go ahead and smear lies and all about him where nobody could believe him just so I could get away with murder. You know, it's not like I've done anything like that. I'm not saying no names, but you get the picture, right? So, if all I'm going to do is speak the truth and they're going to get upset, boy, that ought to tell you something, huh? We were all taught by mom and dad. Speak the truth no matter what. But boy, once you name an adult who likes the truth but keeps fussing the kids online. That's what I'm saying. This whole world is hypocrites. You got a world full of adults who swear up and down a kid better not lie, but they go ahead and they lie in real world and think it's okay. We almost at our location for our field trip. This is going to be special. Whoever saw Remember the Titans? Remember Denzel Washington whenever he jogged his team to Gettysburg? All right. I'm no Denzel Washington. I'm nowhere near good looking. The dude's a hell of an actor. But I ain't going over there, though. This one's going to be symbolic. I'm going to make a stop at the place that sends me to EBGBs. I can't stand places like this. Because it's fake. It's fake. Let me get back to that shit. So, you know what? I'm back at my house early. My apartment. Why? Because I pay rent. There ain't no reason why I should be scared to go outside and smoke a cigarette because my family lies to cops and shit. They gotta come tell me so, because it's that easy to set up. They desperately need reactions. So you know what? If it makes somebody with a badge to feel good about themselves to come harass me and put cuffs on me, so be it. I'm gonna stand tall with the truth of God. I'm locked up, but don't let me out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's the field trip. Guess where I'm at? I know y'all know. I know y'all know. I'm on dangerous ground right here, huh? Pope Leo, we love you. So they love a man who is over an organization that's got the largest boy pedophilia in the world. And people come over here every Sunday and worship. Oh, I'm coming on the devil's ground, devil's playground right now. You know how they got PV's Playhouse? Satan's Playhouse, and they got about 10 of them in Terrebonne Parish. It's called a Catholic church. All right, what I mean by Catholic church? Well, Catholics are fake. Catholics are just like Democrats. Catholics are just like law enforcement. Correct. They could judge you, but you better not dare judge them. Boy, is this because I don't want to get a damp ass. Bro, I got a damp ass over here. I'm going to be pissed. But yeah, I should have known better, right? So I'm pop a squat. All right, I can handle that. Look how pretty that fountain is. All decoration, no show. Put yourself in a parent position. If you created a house, a mansion, you rich. You built this mansion, like the one on Home Alone. But that was a pretty big mansion, huh? Let's say you got as many kids as what Kevin McAllister had on Home Alone. And you go on a job overseas and you come back. And whenever you come home, you see this clown in a suit reading out of a book of notes that you left for your kids to follow, you know, chores and shit. But instead of your kids doing it themselves and calling you, some motherfuckers over there with a clown suit giving the instruction. And then while he's doing that shit, hey, tell me everything you do wrong. I'm going to tell your dad for you. How would that make y'all feel? Catholic religion is fucking demonic. Yes, I'm walking on church ground. Ooh, what's everybody saying? I'm going to go to hell. How dare I? We know just say the church. Satan created religion, not man. You know why Satan created religion? Same reason why we got so many laws. Keep people divided, living in fear, further away from God, so you can control, manipulate, and take their money. Boy, I bet y'all people feel. And wait a minute. It gets worse. When you got a corrupt system like that, how y'all liking this field trip today? It's worse. And then you can go ahead, before I get to the next spot, you know what's so bad about church? You know what's the biggest priority? Everybody cares. If people would spend as much money a month as what they spend on their glamorous outfit, the amount of gas to get to church and back home, and up in the offering plate, bro, you know you could probably feed 5 people in a month on the street, just that alone, by quit going to church. No, it's like the freaking, it's like a fashion show of the freaking down the bayou. Victoria's Secret shit, spring edition. Boy, you got all these old people. Boy, they got the finest of finest dresses and the Aquanet hairspray. And boy, they know how to freaking hold a freaking, play with the balls of a rosary in their hand like a hooker could play with testicles with their hands. Same shit. This is the worst part. Parents, they think they're doing their kids some good by spending extra money. Number one, education, government created it. They decided what you're going to feed your kids, and it's shoved down your throat. You'll never question it. Or y'all know something. School. Y'all send y'all kids to pay a lot of fucking money to learn demonic shit, and y'all always judge. Pray y'all need to grow the fuck up, man. God is real. God is inside of all of us. He's not inside of a church. Whenever you feeling down and out, bro, you go ahead and you, instead of pinning yourself up in darkness, indulging yourself in bonbons and watching a Lifetime movie network, you get your fat ass outside, you go walk a half mile with a few bucks in your pocket. I tell you what, you take a $5 bill and you break that motherfucker into 5 singles and you just walk. 5 random people. Give $1 to each, it don't matter. Why? Because you are creating a blessing in somebody else's life when they least expect it. Well, there's simple little things that y'all could do, but no, y'all rather go to church and showboat. Look at me, look how good I smell. Shut up, you better not yell in church. Come with me, no, come on, let's sing a song. My Granny Melody told me, y'all, sing along with me. I saw the light. I saw the light, no more darkness, no more fright. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light.